We talked last time. It was literally the day after your voice knockout episode aired. I got to say, I mean, you're very polite. You're not going to cast judgment on your fellow competitors. I know you like that, but I thought you had it, man. I mean, we all said in the bag the minute that performance was over with. What do you think happened?
Thanks. Well, I guess I wasn't as confident as the rest of you guys were.
You look good. You look confident.
Well, I appreciate that. I was I gave the performance the best that I could do really, and I knew when I was teamed up against Sylvia that it was going to probably be my last time on the show because I just had a feeling that Sylvia was the type of girl that Christina wanted to keep around. She sings similar. She's a powerhouse and she's a belter, and so I'm just not that style of singer. So I felt good about my performance, but I knew when I was paired up with her that it was probably the end, and just gave it my all.
We talked a little bit about last time, new things and what's on the horizon now. You've been in the studio quite a bit and working on some new stuff. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I've been real busy working in LA since the show. I can't tell you all the details, but I got a lot of exciting music coming out very soon. I'm working with some producers that are pretty big deal in the industry, and the sound that we're working on is a sound like that nobody's really heard yet before. So
really?
Yeah, we're gonna come out with something fresh and new for your ears.
That's good stuff. How would you, if you had to put it in a box, if you had to classify it, how does it stack up against the stuff you've done in the past?
Oh, it's on a whole nother level now. I mean, my music is always evolving. A good quote from Usher is "evolve or evaporate." You know? So in the music industry, you got to stay current and stuff. So this sound that you're gonna hear is definitely a current sound, but it still is true to my organic, my soul side of me.
So you've been doing Orbit Group stuff. I know that's the band that you tend to be seen around a lot with on the West Coast. Is it more of a band sound, more of a solo feel as you go from here? I mean, what's going on?
Right now, it's more of a solo sound, but I'm still incorporating some of the band members in the music. So like the saxophone player is going to be featured on a song, and a couple different members will be involved with the music. So but it's not going to be what you've heard with the band before, which reminds me the band will be here in January.
Really?
So, yeah, we'll be here Thursday the 17th of January.
Look out!
The whole group. I'm bringing the whole crew.
That's going to be good because it is, as you mentioned before, a very talented group of musicians.
Yes, they are.
They do their thing. So where's that performance going to be? We got details yet?
We're working it out right now, but I've already spoke with Matt Galloway. We're going to probably do it there at Galloway's. And like I said, I got all 7 members of the Orbit Group coming. And then the 2 days following that, Friday and Saturday, we'll be in Jackson, Wyoming, playing at the Mangy Moose, and that's going to be a crazy fun weekend. So you guys should all just road trip it out to Jackson, come snowboarding at Teton Village, and we're gonna be making music Friday and Saturday nights.
That will be something to see. So after the voice experience, I mean, obviously that kind of raised your profile a little bit. I mean, who's knocking on the door? How does that work for you now? Is it a thing where you got a lot more interest than maybe you had seen in the past?
Yeah, I definitely have a lot more interest. It's way easier to get into the venues and the gigs that I've wanted to get into now. Now when I have my people call, it's just no problem. They're more than happy to have me there. And so other than that, I do have some people that have taken interest in me, some labels I've been talking to and stuff, but there's no signing yet anyway. I'm just kind of being patient, working on this music first, and we'll see where it takes me.
So think about, I don't know, like 5 years down the road. Where do you see Aquile in 5 years?
Oh man, 5 years. I definitely plan to be touring the world. I hope to be on the road 9 months out of the year. I'm hoping, and writing music for other artists as well as myself, and just performing. I just want to do it full time.
So how did you, are you maintaining some connections from The Voice? I mean, the people that you were able to kind of get in the orbit of when you were in California, is that something that you're still talking to those folks?
Yeah, most definitely. That's the connections I made at The Voice are lifelong connections. I'm sure some of the contestants became like my real close friends. It was like we were there, we shared basically the whole summer together. So like it was like a long summer camp, and the relationships you build are always, the bonds you create can last a lifetime. So we all stay in touch. We have our own private little Facebook page where we all just talk crap on the show.
There you go.
We talk crap on each other, or we just have we just have a good time. Really.